Hey, Naomi, you're deaf coming to my parents for Christmas again this year, right?
Yeah, that's the plan for now.
Awesome. Then you can get our place looking sparkly clean. You got this.
Huh? Why would I be doing all the cleaning?
You want a super clean house for Christmas, don't ya? Spotless is the vibe. Head over as soon as your Christmas break hits. And make the whole place shine, okay? Outside too, obvi.
I don't mind helping out, but I can't do everything by myself, you know? I've got my own place to sort out during the break too.
OMG, what are you even saying? You're the wife. Prioritizing our family's house is rule number 1. Duh.
I'm just saying I can't do it all. It's the house you, your mom, and dad live in. So, you guys should really be doing the main part.
Whoa, hold up. Do you even get your role here? You married into our fam. A wife is supposed to be all about her husband's family. That's just how it works. Your place can wait. Christmas means our house gets the full glow-up treatment from you.
Usually, the people actually living in the house are the ones who clean it.
You're seriously bugging me. If you don't listen, I'll make Ryan divorce you.
Skylar, you're his sister. You don't have the power to make him divorce me.
My big bro has always had my back. He's such a sweetheart to me. He does literally whatever I say. If I say, divorce her, he'll do it in a heartbeat. Haha lol.
Sigh.
Hee, you're totally obsessed with my brother, aren't you? You'd do anything to avoid a divorce, am I right? Haha. Sue, I'll be seeing you at Christmas. Bye. Haha. Hello? This is not what we talked about.
Skylar, what's going on?
You said you were coming for Christmas. You're such a liar.
Well, I was planning to, but...
Not showing up to your husband's parents for Christmas? That's beyond rude. I actually cannot believe you. What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, Skylar. My mom called last week. My dad's not doing so well. So I've been at my parents' place for the last few days. I'm pretty sure I told Ryan about it. Didn't he tell you?
Yeah, I heard. That's why I'm blowing up your phone.
Right, so it's because my dad's not well. I'm an only child, and my mom's getting older, you know.
So? If your mom's there, it's fine, isn't it? It's probably no big deal, right? Minor leagues. OMG, are you just saying that because you don't want to come to your in-laws? You totally made that up. I knew it.
That's not true. My dad really isn't well. He got sick this summer and was in the hospital for a bit. You heard about that, didn't you? My parents live pretty far, so it's been hard to visit.
But that doesn't mean you ditch Christmas to see them. Christmas is for family to get together and celebrate.
Well, in that case, it's not weird for me to be with my parents, right? They're my family too.
Huh? What are you even on about? You married into our family, remember? As a wife, it's your job to be at your husband's parents' place. It's mandatory. Plus, I was totally counting on you for the cleaning and everything.
So that was the main thing.
Whatever. Just get back here now.
Huh, right now? That's not possible. I'd need to catch a flight. It's just way too far.
You're coming. End of story. You're part of our family now, got it? Skipping Christmas? That's majorly messed up. Fail.
But Ryan said it was okay for me to go. So, it's still not okay.
Ryan told me he secretly didn't want you to. He was so over you bailing for Christmas just because your dad's a little sick. He was legit complaining he never thought you'd actually leave.
That can't be right. I explained everything to Ryan about my dad being sick. I really wanted to go home during summer break. But I was stuck for days with that big clean at Ryan's parents'. That's why I couldn't see my parents.
Going to your husband's parents in the summer is totally normal, Kay? The wife's parents? Laughing my ass off. Never heard of that one. Haha. We were waiting for you for Christmas. So we didn't lift a finger to clean, for your information. I seriously never thought you'd ghost us.
You always do this. Pile so much work on me I can barely catch my breath. Can you please just stop? When Ryan's there, he just chills and does nothing. But I get stuck with all the cleaning and chores, and I'm sick of it.
Excuse me? We graced you by letting you marry Ryan, and now you're acting all entitled? Don't you know a wife is supposed to serve her husband's family? Basic stuff. I'll set you straight. Get your butt over here, stat. A plane will get you here super fast. Chop chop.
No. I can't.
Are you sassing me? Keep up that attitude, and I'll make him divorce you, for real. You wanna test me? You okay with that outcome? Huh?
My father has a terminal illness. He might not have much time left. So, I want to be with him as much as I can.
Huh? You expect me to buy that pack of lies? Haha, nice try, sweetie. Yeah, rejected. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable. Sheesh. Haha.
His prognosis, it's short.
Oh, for real?
Maybe 3 months, tops.
OMG, 3 months? That's like, now.
I only found out recently myself. My parents kept it quiet because they didn't want to worry me. So, I'm planning to cut back on work hours. And spend as much time with my dad as possible.
Oh, okay. But, like, everyone gets sick. It is what it is. Everyone kicks the bucket eventually anyway. Besides, if he's not dying like, right now, you can still come over. Right? The cleaning ain't gonna do itself. So chop chop.
Skylar, what if it was your dad in this situation? Wouldn't you want to put him first, above everything else?
Haha, never even crossed my mind. My dad's still young and kicking. And I'm still single and fabulous, for your information.
My father doesn't have long. I want to be there for his final moments. I won't be at my parents' forever. Surely you can understand how I feel.
Nope, not even a little bit. Haha. You're just milking your dad's illness to ditch your wife duties, aren't you? Haha, so obvious.
I really didn't want to tell you about his illness. But I knew you'd keep nagging me to come if I didn't. Why can't you even say something kind? Not one word? Do you really hate me that much?
Yeah, I hate your guts. Ha 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 ha. OMG, did you actually think I liked you? That's rich. You're a wife, but you talk back to me? You're so not cute. At all. Haha. Ever since I heard my brother was marrying some ugly rondo like you, I was like, I am never gonna be friends with her. Ever. Haha.
I see. No matter what you say, I'm not going. The people who live in a house should clean it. Period.
Huh? Are you dead serious about not coming for Christmas? And you still call yourself part of this family?
Yes, I do.
If you're so desperate to see your dad, go after New Year's. Going during Christmas break is literally insane. You're just looking for an excuse to slack off on your wifely duties, admit it.
My in-laws are just a drive away, so I can see them whenever. But my parents live far, so it's tough to go unless it's a long weekend. And I don't know when his condition might take a turn for the worse. So I'm going to my parents any chance I get.
You're so annoying. You just don't want to come to our house, plain and simple. I knew it. I'm gonna tell mom and dad that Naomi hates our family and thinks she's too good for us.
I keep telling you, that's not it. Why can't you just listen?
Hope this whole thing ends in a divorce. That'd be hilarious. Haha. Well, have fun babysitting your dying dad. We'll just be over here, spilling all the tea about you. Haha. I might forgive you if you crawl back now, though. Your call, Tilda.
Understood. Goodbye.
Are you seriously trying to start a war with our family? I was gonna be nice and forgive you if you just showed up after New Year's. But crickets. Not a single word. Mom and Dad were fuming, asking if Naomi even knows what being a wife means. Keep this up and Ryan's gonna be so done with you. You good with that? A wife who ditches her husband's family for her own. That's not just cheeky, that's next level rude. Yo, Naomi, stop ghosting me. For real, are you okay with Ryan divorcing you over this? Bailing on Christmas because your parent is sick. You're the worst. HELLOO? Ignoring me? Say something.
Sorry. Things have been chaotic, no time to check my phone.
Is that how someone who flaked on a promise acts? Seriously? Where are you? I've been waiting for you to come crawling back with an apology.
At my parents'.
Again with your parents? Isn't that like, a bit much? You're practically living there. You're our family's wife, remember? That house is basically someone else's house to you now. Get it? Hurry up and bring a nice apology gift to our place. As soon as possible.
My father passed away last night. So, I'm dealing with funeral arrangements. I've told Ryan, but I'll be at my parents' for a while. I don't think I can make it to your place for some time.
Huh? He died? Isn't that kinda fast? You said he had 3 months.
Yes, that's true. But they also warned his condition could change suddenly, at any moment. I was trying to prepare myself, but it still doesn't feel real.
Oh. Well, that's a bummer, I guess. Sue, how much inheritance money are we talking?
What? Inheritance? You mean from my father?
Duh, obviously. To be fair, when you said he was on his way out, I kinda wanted to ask then, Tilda. But like, that would have been so awkward, right? Now that he's actually gone, it's totally fine to ask. So, spill, how much?
I don't know. And Skylar, it's really none of your business.
Ha ha oh, it is my business. It SOOO is. Ha ha. 'Cause, like, you and I are fam, right? So, it's only fair I get a cut. Duh.
A cut? Are you being serious right now?
Dead serious. You're not gonna say no, are you? Please? Not that I'd let you anyway, lol. Ha ha.
Whether I'd let you or not, Skylar, you have no actual relation to my father.
No relation? What are you even talking about? He's my brother's father-in-law. Doesn't that make us, like, practically relatives? Sorta?
I don't think that's how it works, and even if it did, not all relatives get a piece of the inheritance. That's not a thing.
Huh? Say what now?
Bottom line, Skylar, you have no legal right to any of it.
No way that's true. Are you planning to hog all that money for yourself? I will not let that happen. Absolutely not. How much is it? Tell me now.
There isn't that much. I have a lot to arrange, so if you'll excuse me.
Hey, trying to ghost me again? Tell me how much the inheritance is. If you don't fess up, I'm telling Ryan to divorce you. For real this time. Capiche? I am deadly serious. OMG, I am shooketh. Haha. You always look so basic, but your fam was secretly rich? Haha, who knew?
What on earth are you talking about?
Since you were being all shady and hiding it, I had my people look into it.
Looked into what?
Your dad's business, duh. Haha. I hired a PI and got the full scoop.
A private investigator. You were that desperate to know about the inheritance?
Yeah. Because you were totally gonna cut me out of my share.
That's unbelievable. Paying money just to snoop around.
Couldn't let you hog all that cash, sweetie. Haha, no way, Jose. And OMG, PIs are like, so good. They found out your dad was a big shot landowner and owned a company. Your family home is huge and could sell for crazy money right now. Turns out you were a secret rich kid all along. And you went to some fancy pants prep school with celebs and everything. For someone so blah, you're full of surprises. Haha.
Please stop digging into my private life. Honestly, it's making me feel sick.
Well, hiring a PI costs a bomb, so just one go wasn't enough to find out the exact inheritance amount tilde. Figures. So, I got Ryan to help me snoop. And then he told me it's $7 million. OMG, $7 million, ha 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 ha. Isn't that insane? Ha ha, I literally jumped for joy.
Ah, so that's why Ryan was being so nosy. After my father's funeral, he kept bugging me. We should build a house soon. How much is the inheritance? Just tell me. He wouldn't let it go. So, I had to give him a rough number. So you were pulling the strings all along, Skylar, of course.
Well, you wouldn't tell me. But I knew you'd spill the beans to your hubby Ryan. Duh. You're married. Even if you tried to hide it, it'd come out with the inheritance anyway. Haha, so sneaky. Sucks to be you. Your plan to keep it all to yourself failed. Haha.
I wasn't trying to keep it all to myself. It's just that you, Skylar, were so obsessed with the money. I didn't want to tell you anything.
Lies, lies, all lies. Haha. Well, anyway, that $7 million is ours now. Our family's. We've already got big plans for it. So just hurry up, inherit that $7 mil, and hand it over. Chop chop. Give me.
Absolutely not. I never once said I'd give you a dime.
Aw, are you worried about your little mommy? How cute. Don't sweat it. Just sell her house, and she can live in some tiny apartment. Problem solved. Managing a big house solo is a total nightmare anyway. And if things get really bad, she can just check into a nursing home. Haha. My parents and Ryan totally agree with me. Haha, it's a plan.
What are you even saying? I have zero intention of selling the family home. And I would never put my mother in a nursing home. Never.
Ew. Your mom being around is just gonna complicate things. She's in the way.
How so?
Because if she's there, we'll have to split the inheritance with her, right? Less for me.
It's not about splitting, she's the main heir.
But an old lady with a ton of cash? What's she gonna do with it? Buy more yarn? Haha. You should tell her to give all the inheritance to you for her future grandkids. And then she can move into that nursing home. Perfect plan. Haha.
That is absolutely, positively, not happening. Why on earth do I have to give my inheritance to you and your family? My father's inheritance belongs to me and my mother.
I've told you like a million times. You got married, so you're our family's wife now. That means your money is our money. We're gonna use that $7 mil to build a huge multi-generational house for all of us. Haha. And you get to take care of my parents. Lucky you.
No. I am not doing that.
Oh yes, you are. Haha, it's decided. My parents are so on board with using the inheritance for the new house Tilda. They're pumped. And your precious Ryan? Same page, sweetie, he's all for it. He said he can finally build a nice house with the money and be a good son. How sweet.
I said no. I will not let that happen.
Hey. Then it's divorce time. You cool with that? I bet you're not. 'Cause you're like, totally obsessed with Ryan Tilda. Head over heels.
What makes you think that?
I peeked at your texts with Ryan. Haha, so revealing. And it was so obvious you were the one chasing him. All those, come home soon, honey, and made your fave food, waiting for you. Texts. Cringe. Ha 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 ha, so desperate. If you're that whipped, you wouldn't dare break up with Ryan, would ya?
Well, you might have a point there.
Ha, knew it, then it's settled. Ha ha. The inheritance for the new house. Decision made. Ha ha. So, I'm gonna go find us an amazing property. Wish me luck. All you gotta do is cough up the cash. Easy peasy. Ha ha. Hey, I'll hit you up when it's a done deal. Talk to you later. I found it, the dream house. It's a multi-gen mansion with a huge yard and a pool. Can you believe it?
Skylar, you were actually serious about buying a house?
Duh, haha, of course I was. That inheritance money is practically ours already. Any day now, haha.
No, that inheritance, it's...
I already signed the papers. Contract complete, haha, so exciting. Living the high life in our mansion. It's gonna be lit.
How much? How much was it?
Like $5.5 million, give or take. The other $1.50 mil is for me to go on a shopping spree. Haha. First things first, I'm getting that designer bag I've been drooling over, Dad's getting a sick new ride. Mom's getting a huge diamond ring, and Ryan's buying a yacht for his fishing hobby. So baller. And you? You get nothing. Haha, you don't need anything, right? You're good.
Hold on a second.
Oh, and I was gonna hire a maid, but like... That's way too spenny, so you get to do all the housework. Every single bit. You're the wife, it's your job. Duh, haha. I already quit my job, so I'm just gonna chillax every day Tilda. Living the dream. Oh, but you don't quit your job, okay? Haha, you gotta keep that grind. You gotta keep working to earn my allowance. Ha 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 ha.
Are you even listening to yourself? Can you please stop making all these decisions by yourself? And how did you even sign a contract for a $5.5 million house? Last I checked, your dad's a regular office worker, right? And your mom's a stay-at-home mom. There's no way you could have signed that legally.
Oh, but we did Tilda. Haha, it's all about connections, sweetie. Turns out, my dad and the CEO of the real estate company are old college buddies. Plot twist. He pulled some strings, called in a favor, and boom. Contract signed. Normally, you need serious bank for a $5.5 million house, but they're friends, so there's trust, and more importantly, we can pay in full. Cash money, haha.
And you're planning to use my inheritance for that? That is just beyond acceptable. Completely unbelievable.
Too late now. Contract signed. Can't undo it. We gotta pay the down payment, so hurry up and fork over that $7 million. Haha, give me.
I'm speechless. You actually signed it already?
Well, duh. It's a super popular property. Hot. If we didn't snag it fast, someone else would've. You snooze, you lose.
Trying to buy a $5.5 million house with no money in hand. That's just reckless.
That's why I said, the $7 mill is coming soon. So it's no big deal. Chill. It's gonna be your house too, so what's the drama? Stop being such a baby. Aren't you embarrassed throwing this tantrum? So childish.
No matter what you say, I am not giving you the inheritance. Get that through your head.
Hey, do you even realize who you're talking to? Your position here? What's your last name? Go on, say it.
It's Peterson, but formerly Miller.
Exactly, Peterson, as in, part of the Peterson clan. Which means any inheritance you get automatically belongs to the entire Peterson family. Got it? Good. If you argue anymore, I've got ways to make you regret it.
Ways? What kind of ways?
Let me think. How about I spread some juicy, embarrassing rumors about you at your job? Haha, gossip girl style.
I haven't done anything embarrassing.
Oh, I can make something up. Like you're working at an adult entertainment club for extra cash. I'll just send a little anonymous email. Easy peasy.
Nobody would believe such a ridiculous lie.
Even if they find out it's fake later, the rumor will already be everywhere. Haha, damage done. Ooh. Or maybe that you starred in some nasty adult video way back when. That'd be hilarious. Haha.
What is wrong with you? That's horrible.
If those kinds of rumors start flying around, you won't have anywhere to hide. Your reputation will be toast. Haha, bye-bye career.
That's vile. How can you even think of stuff like that?
Well, it's your fault for not handing over the inheritance. What did you expect? So, get it now? I will totally do it. I'm not bluffing. Haha. Ryan will believe me, obviously. And if he believes those nasty rumors, he'll probably get furious and divorce you. Haha, wouldn't that be tragic? If your precious Ryan dumps you, you won't be able to go on. You'll be crushed. Haha, so sad.
That's just cowardly and cruel. You're the worst kind of person. I haven't done anything to deserve this.
Oh, whatever. Then just get dumped already. See if I care. And once you're dumped, good luck remarrying with your face. You'll be alone forever. Haha. If you don't want that lonely future, then cough up the cash. Now.
Alright, fine. But please, just give me a little time. I have things to arrange.
Finally, you see sense. Took you long enough. Fine, I'll wait, but not for long. The payment for the house is due soon. So you have 10 days to bring me the money. Got it? 10 days. Understood? Good.
Understood. I'll be in touch.
Naomi, are you seriously gonna ghost me on your promise again?
Promise? What promise are you referring to?
Don't play dumb with me. You know exactly what. The inheritance, the money. When are you gonna give me that $7 million? The payment is due, so hurry up and give me my share. Now. Do you still not get your place in this family? Are you that clueless? Are you okay with not being Mrs. Peterson anymore? 'Cause that's where this is headed.
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Huh? Are you messing with me right now? You better not be.
No, not at all. In fact, I'm not a Peterson anymore.
What? Your last name is Peterson. You said it yourself. Just the other day, you admitted it. Don't lie to me.
Well, things change.
I am so over this. I don't have time for your stupid games. Tomorrow is when we go to pay for the house. So get your butt over here with the money. Now. Keep this up, and I'm making Ryan divorce you. For real this time. Haha.
Oh, we're already divorced. Did I forget to mention?
Excuse me? What? Divorced? You're joking. This is a sick joke.
Not joking. It's final.
Why would you get divorced? You were so in love with Ryan. You adored him.
Turns out Ryan was cheating on me. For a long time, actually. Yesterday, I finally got all the proof I needed for a solid settlement. So, I told him I wanted a divorce.
Ryan? Cheating? No, I don't believe it. He wouldn't.
Oh, it's true. And actually, Skylar, you were the one who encouraged him to cheat, right? He said, my sister told me I could do way better and marry a hotter woman, so I gave it a shot. His words. And he also totally believed you when you said, any inheritance a wife gets during marriage automatically becomes the husband's property. He fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Peeved. Whatever. I wanted my brother to divorce you eventually anyway. So, good riddance. My brother deserves someone way more beautiful and exciting than a plain Jane like you. He needs a queen. And that inheritance is gonna be ours anyway. All mine, and the family's, I guess. So, Naomi, you're officially useless to us now. Haha, bye Felicia. Laughing my ass off. Dumped by your husband. How does it feel? So pathetic.
Actually, my feelings for Ryan fizzled out the moment I suspected he was cheating. So, I'm totally fine. Better off, even.
Oh, please. Such a fake. Trying to act all tough. How lame. Haha. I know you were obsessed with Ryan. Head over heels. Don't even try to deny it. Sending him those sappy, caring texts every single day. Haha. So desperate. Poor little Naomi. Cheated on and dumped so easily. How does that make you feel, sweetie? Cry me a river. Haha.
Oh, those texts? That was all an act. Because if he knew I suspected him of cheating, gathering evidence would have been much harder, right? Strategic thinking. So, I played the part of the sweet, unsuspecting wife to keep him off guard. And thanks to that, collecting proof was a breeze. So helpful of him. Haha.
As if. Whatever. I so don't care about your little drama. Haha. Boring. More importantly, bring me the money. Now.
And why would I do that? My father's inheritance belongs to me and my mother. End of story.
Huh? What part of ours don't you get? I've told you a gazillion times. Since you got the inheritance while you were still a Peterson, that $7 million obviously belongs to the Peterson family. All of it.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but inheritance isn't considered marital property. So, naturally, neither you nor your parents have any claim to it. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Oh, and I've already moved the inherited money into an account that only I can access. So, no matter how much you scheme, Skylar, you will never, ever be able to touch it.
WHLIT? No. What have you done? You can't do that. You're lying. This is all a lie.
Wait, did you actually think I was going to give you $7 million? Seriously?
Yes. That's why I signed the contract for the $5.5 million house, you idiot.
Oh, wow. I genuinely thought you were just making a really, really bad joke. Haha. I mean, a tiny bit of research would tell you that you have no inheritance rights. Isn't that, like, common sense? Or easily Googleable? Haha.
Wait, hold on. Tomorrow I have to go to the real estate office and finalize the paperwork. I figured I'd just get the down payment from you later, so. The deadline was yesterday, so I already paid $320,000. I used our savings. What am I supposed to do now? This is a disaster.
Whoa, you actually paid a $320,000 down payment? That $5.5 million house must be something else. But, you were just begging me for inheritance money. How did you suddenly come up with $320,000? Magic?
I scraped together Dad's retirement fund and all of our savings to pay for it. It's all gone.
Wait, your father-in-law, he quit his job?
His company's been doing terribly, and they started layoffs. Dad was only 2 years from retirement, but they offered him an early retirement package. And since your inheritance was coming soon, anyway. And we were gonna sell our current house after buying the $5.5 million one. We just figured, he might as well take it and retire. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Wow, just, wow, I had absolutely no idea any of that was happening. Your entire family was banking on my inheritance. That's not just creepy, that's next level terrifying. Haha.
That's why, if we don't get the inheritance, we're screwed. Financially ruined. And we already paid the $320,000 down payment. That money is gone. I'll take back the divorce. Just give us the inheritance. Please, I'm begging you.
Nope. I don't have a single penny for a family as utterly despicable and greedy as yours.
Huh? Despicable? Greedy? What are you talking about? That's not true. We're nice people. Sometimes.
When my father passed away, not one person in your family offered a single word of condolence. Not one. Instead, all you cared about was, how much is the inheritance? You even complained that he shouldn't have died around Christmas. Seriously? And Ryan? He said he was going to pass on the funeral because it was too far. Unbelievable.
Even if you say all that now, what am I supposed to do about it? It's in the past. What? You want an apology now? Is that it? Fine, I'm sorry. Kinda.
No. I don't need your half-hearted apology now. It's too late for that. But that whole mess, that's what solidified my decision to divorce Ryan. So, my mind is made up. It's over. I will never, ever have anything to do with your family again. Period.
Wait. Then what about the house? The mansion? We don't have $5.5 million. We're broke.
Not my problem. You guys signed the contract without the funds. That's on you. The contract is in your father-in-law's name, right? Then he, or his family, needs to figure out how to pay for it. Not me. I am completely, 100% uninvolved.
Uninvolved? That's so mean. How can you be so cruel? We're family. Or, we were.
We're divorced, therefore, not family anymore. Oh, and speaking of Ryan's little escapades, I have all the receipts. So, I'll be suing him for a hefty sum for damages. And the mistress too.
Wait, no, please. I'll make Ryan apologize. He'll grovel, I promise. I'll force him to break up with that other woman right now. I'll drag him there myself.
You, who actively encouraged the affair? The irony is rich.
OMG, idea, if we all live together in the multi-gen house. I swear we'll become besties. We can do makeovers, and gossip, it'll be fun. Let's go to the real estate office together. Right now. Once you see the house, Naomi, you'll fall in love with it. I just know it. It's gorgeous.
My only family members are my late father and my mother. You people, you're less than strangers to me. You're nothing.
That's so horrible. I can't believe you'd say that. Are you saying it's okay if we end up homeless? On the streets? Beggars?
Go to hell, you absolute idiot. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? I never want to see your disgusting face again, you piece of trash. Get lost.
Naomi, please. I'm begging you. Help us. We're desperate. We already signed the contract. It's a done deal. It's my dad's friend. We pulled strings. We begged him to let us sign. If we say we can't pay now, we'll be so humiliated. Publicly shamed.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Your family's entire existence is already a public embarrassment. So, you're good.
Hey, you've been running your mouth this whole time, saying whatever you want. That's not fair.
Well, you are less than irrelevant to me. A nobody, a speck of dust. And the best part? We will never see each other again. Haha, bye forever.
Don't say that. Please help us. I'm on my knees. I already quit my job because I thought I'd be living the high life. I have no income. My dad retired. He has no job. We have no money. Zero. Ryan only makes like $2,500 a month. We can't possibly pay back $5.5 million. Never.
Sayonara, Toodles.
Huh? Naomi, wait, no. Please don't abandon us like this. WAOH.
After that, Ryan blew up my phone, desperately begging for us to get back together. As if. Of course, I shut that down. Hard. I didn't hold back from suing both Ryan and his little side piece for substantial damages. And, as expected, the $5.5 million dream house deal? Totally cancelled. That hefty $320,000 down payment? Gone. Poof. Apparently, my ex-in-laws and Ryan are now playing the blame game, pointing fingers at Skylar. This is all your fault. Pointing fingers. But let's be real, they were all counting on my father's inheritance just as much. So, none of them have any room to talk or blame anyone else. Hypocrites. Ultimately, Ryan and his mistress broke up. Shocker. And now, the four of them in the Peterson household are reportedly living in a super tense, awkward atmosphere. You love to see it. Word on the street is that my ex-father-in-law and Skylar are struggling to find new jobs, and the family's financial situation is rough. But honestly, not my circus, not my monkeys. I could not care less. Haha. After the divorce, I landed a great new job near my mom's place and we started living together. The house was pretty old and needed some TLC, but thanks to my father's inheritance, we were able to renovate it into a beautiful, comfortable home. Losing my father still hurts deeply, and I miss him every day. But I try to think of it this way. He was the one who ultimately freed me from that toxic, nightmarish Peterson family. And for that, I'm grateful.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.